Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and take the new best TUR in Dokkan transforming Cooler into Super Battle Road. Now I decided to go into the movie boss stage of Super Battle Road because going into this stage, there is a Hybrid Saiyan or Pure Saiyan in every single fight. So basically what we're going to be able to do is easily transform with both Cooler in every fight. The other thing I made sure to do, except for Janemba, right? I made sure that our full team is Conquest of Terror, because what's going to happen is going up against multiple enemies, Cooler is going to give 50% to Conquest of Terror rather than the buff he would give to Enhanced Transformation, right? So that's going to be very, very important. Okay, so Cooler is at 100k defense. Not bad at all. I could put Janemba right there. Janemba, of course, is going to be very, very good defensively. We're not really going to have to worry about him. Then I got a physical final form Cooler in the final slot. Okay, so SDR Cooler lowers attack. So what we're going to want to do with him is attack Gohan. That will allow us to take a little bit less damage. I probably do not need to use an item here. I probably also shouldn't finish Gohan off. So, yeah, because, okay, well, next turn, I'm going to not aim for Gohan, I think, next round, and then we'll have Cooler transform. And I guess this physical final form Cooler, I guess we'll just go ahead and go for Piccolo. Again, we should be okay here with the 50% support type ability. Okay, he supers right away, that's bad. Obviously, we don't want to take too many super attacks right here. There's half of our health gone, but provided we don't get hit too many, like, as long as Gohan does not super attack on our boy Cooler, we should be good. Yeah, because we're lowered his attack. Then we got a double super right there. Okay, so really, yeah, again, just as long as Gohan does not super attack again, like as long as we don't get super again, we should be A-okay. The only thing is that, like, Janemba, yeah, with his 2 million attack stat, Big Bad Boss is active. I mean, Gohan he's finished, actually, okay. So we did get rid of Gohan right away. We're not at risk of dying, not with Janemba absorbing all these attacks, but, okay. I did finish off Gohan so fast that we're not going to be able to transform quickly with Cooler. I mean, it's not a big deal, because in this first fight, right, we only have, you know, one Gohan as a Hybrid Saiyan. And then in the next fight, there's 3 Pure Saiyans, and in the final fight, there's 3 Hybrid Saiyans. So, we're not going to have issues moving forward. Okay, so we do have Turles here, and Cooler. So, we're going to be able to hit very, very hard here. I probably will have Frieza do this. This will be fine. We'll also have Cooler go ahead and attack Piccolo. I think I'm going to use an Android 8, and I feel like there's a chance we should be good after that. And I'm going to also have Turles attack Piccolo. So that Piccolo should be finished off. I don't really see any way that Piccolo is going to... 3 million for Tech Gold and Frieza? Well, yeah, Tech Gold and Frieza usually doesn't hit that hard. There's a reason I consider Tech Gold and Frieza one of the, actually probably the second best EZA in the game. His defense is so good, and then like the damage he's capable of putting out, so good, not bad. All right, so we did pretty good right here. We did eat a super attack our very first hit, but like we've done pretty good. And now we can go ahead and put Janemba right here to sort of block off some of this damage we could receive. That's good. I could super attack with Cooler, just to make sure that Krillin has his attack lowered. I can't super attack with Bojack, but I don't think that's really going to be the biggest deal. Now, if we had left Gohan alive, if Gohan was the one alive instead of, you know, like Krillin right here, we would have been able to transform with Cooler, and obviously we would have... Oh, well, Janemba finished Krillin off anyway, but we would have been able to make very, very short work at that point of, like, whoever was going to be in front of us, right? Keep in mind that Cooler transformation, I mean, you know, you're going to get your super attack, then he's going to get the additional normal, which has a pretty good chance of being a super. Like, you're just going to rack up big-time damage. Okay, so I'm not going to be reckless here. I'm going to go ahead and actually pop a Whis. You know, let's just kind of play it smart. I don't want to lose Cooler off rotation, so we'll keep him around. I guess I'm going to go ahead and go for this Goku right here. Then I'm going to have this Cooler attack Vegeta. Definitely going to have him attack Vegeta, because that way Vegeta's attack will be lowered. Yeah, I like that. His attack is going to be lowered going for that physical final form Cooler right there. And I think I'm also going to attack Vegeta again. If I keep the pressure up on this Vegeta, I think STR Cooler on the next rotation can probably finish him off. This is just like, yeah, 2 million attacks. This team is running very, very smooth. The only issue with this team really is the very low HP. Like, if they had 170% to HP instead, like, geez, with their... I feel like the team would have a lot more survivability. It is still really good. Okay, so 18k is not too bad, but that was from the AGL Goku. Then the rest of these are doing double digits. All right, not bad. And then between the Whis active, plus the fact that this Vegeta's attack was lowered right here, even if he super attacks, you know, he'll be doing well under 200k damage, so we're going to be good here. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, this is going really well. And then a lot of attacks aimed at Janemba. We know exactly how that is going to go. Okay, so I'll have Cooler and Turles aiming for Vegeta. Let's get Vegeta out of here. And then next turn, we're just going to go straight into our Cooler transformation into his final form and let him just tear stuff to pieces. Okay, okay, very good damage. Look at, dude, look how good Janemba is. These two on a rotation is just like, it's unfair. Like, keep in mind right now, Cooler is not giving a passive buff to Janemba, by the way. Imagine if Janemba was getting the 50% attack and defense from Cooler right now, it would be sickening. But these two next to each other, it's criminal how good they are. Like, it's insane. I would have liked to stun there, but he didn't super attack, so we're fine. Look at this. Like, we can't, dude, this is, oh yeah. I mean, this is, you want to talk about just an unbelievable team. Cooler adds a lot here. And then, like, knowing we're in Super Battle Road, looking at what the enemies are for this stage, like, I went in knowing, like, okay, there's going to be 3 enemies in all 3 fights. So I'm going to want to make sure to build the entire team around Conquest of Terra specifically so that they're all getting that 50% attack and defensive buff, right? I didn't have to worry about it with Janemba because Janemba is just so damn OP, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and attack Goku right there. Now, keep in mind that Cooler is now getting guaranteed crits. So I'm actually going to have him attack Trunks. I believe this Cooler is going to be able to output more damage than even LR Bojack is going to be able to on this turn. If LR Bojack had, like, a Bojack linking partner and stuff like that, things would be different. But for this turn, STR Cooler is definitely what we want to go with. So let's see how this works. I mean, Tech Gold and Frieza and Int Janemba on each rotation, able to block a majority of the damage. STR Cooler just doing what he does best, which is everything. All right, so let's see what attack side he gets up to right here. 2.41, all right. And keep in mind, every single attack will be a guaranteed crit. So if he gets 2 or 3 super attacks right here, very possible, Trunks will be done very quickly. Yep, just like that. So we're done. We're going to make it out of this, this fight right here in a real hurry. We have not even gotten our Dokkan attack yet. This is crazy. This is crazy. Trunks got annihilated right there. That's the power of Cooler. It's nuts. It's nuts. This team is really impressive. Like, you know, I don't even have, like, Tech Broly on the team who I could have rocked with. Like, it's stupid. It's silly. Okay, so I'll probably do this. Yeah, this will work out the best. Okay. They're all attacking in the first spot. Looks like Gohan attacks a million times all over the place, though, so I'll go ahead and go for Gohan right there. I definitely want Janemba to super attack, so we'll also go for Gohan. I want to play it safe. There's no reason to start risking anything. Like, as we're just dominating, let's just finish the job off. And I'm going to have Cooler go for Trunks at the end here. Because we are about to get our Dokkan attack, it would be wise of me to start spread... Oh, are you... No, you're STR. Okay, okay. Trunks is who... Whoa! Wow, so his defense is so high. Remember, my Cooler is rainbowed. So his defense is so high, combined with a Whis item, he's able to take double digits from a super attack in Super Battle Road. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting is what this Cooler is. A very, very impressive display. I think there's just no doubt about that. Yep, bob and weave, take very little damage. What happens when that LR Janemba drops, man? That's what I'm waiting for. What happens when we get that LR Janemba, who's, you know, the best unit in the game? I think that that's probably it's probably something that might happen eventually, by the way. That is going to be real interesting. Okay, So we could leave, I believe the friend cooler is like 79% or something like that. Yeah, 79%. So I'm not really too concerned about him. We can kind of leave him right there. I'll have Golden Frieza Super. This does appear, I'm going to have Cooler hit that Trunks. The reason I'm going to have Cooler hit that Trunks is so that he will lower his attack, right? Because really our only chance of taking significant damage on this turn is if that Trunks would super attack Cooler or Turles, really. But by supering him with Cooler, we're lowering his attack, so we just have way less to worry about. And then if Trunks does do a lot of damage on this turn, which I don't think he will, Tech Golden Frieza and his Dokkan attack, they're going to heal a lot of it back for us. So we just incinerated this stage of Super Battle Road, man. Very impressive. And like now, Cooler is coming out. Final Form Cooler, we're actually going to be able to make his transformation next turn. This is one of those things where it's like, you know, you could say like, oh, you know, his transformation restrictions like aren't great. You know, it's hard to get, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, and a lot of the stages where it actually matters that you're using Cooler, there's pure and hybrid Saiyan enemies there, so he's going to transform. Like, you know, here and there, there's going to be stages like in Battlefield and stuff like that, where of course, you know, there's not, oh, that's big. That's really big because we're lowering attack every single time we super with him. So very, very huge. And now, I really wish he was hitting Goten instead, but maybe we can, oh, we got a stun or a crit. Oh, we're done. So we can just have Cooler transform, and it is over. What an incineration. That was impressive. I've had very few Super Battle Road runs that were clean on this level. I think this is a perfect video to display how ridiculous this Cooler is. Just everything he's capable of bringing to the table. And, you know, honestly, by turn 3, you get this guy out, and he's finishing the fight off. Like it's just not, it's not continuing past him. So, I think they did a really good job with Cooler. I think they honestly created a monster. They created a nightmare here. He is very stupid, quite honestly. Is he too good? You maybe could say so. Maybe they're going to do this. Let's see, like, he did a guaranteed crit hit for 1.56 million right there. He had a guaranteed additional coming, and then, you know, my Cooler has full additional, so his chance of getting a third attack were very, very high. It's just, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's honestly pretty nuts. He maybe is too good, but, like, we'll see. Moving forward, are they going to continue to do this with future, like, you know, new Dokkan Fests? Are they going to be this OP? I mean, we'll see, but Cooler's a dirty, dirty boy. So, thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.